The other day, a brand new football game was announced. Copa City is here. Take on the role of a city host and make the match happen in real cities with the biggest clubs in the world. Plan, manage, and bring the excitement to life. This game is coming out in 2025. We're going to take a look at the first information for this game, and from what I've seen so far, especially in the trailer, it looks pretty cool. CopaCity.club is the website, and it says wishlist now at Steam, Epic Games, GOG, and PlayStation, and it says available soon on PC, PS5, and Xbox. So there you go. There is a trailer to take a look at. We will take a look at that soon, and it says here, create unforgettable football emotions. It's only up to you and your decisions to provide people with emotions that will resonate long after the final whistle. Keep in mind that beyond meticulous planning and logistics, the true heart of football event organization lies within the emotions that happen during the match. So make it fun. This is not a manager or player career mode game. This is like a tycoon sort of game. It's a little bit different to what you're normally used to if you play normal career mode. Take control of an authentic city, organize matches in 3 distinct real-world cities, recognizable by their landmarks and legendary stadiums. So the first one is announced, it's Warsaw in Poland, and you've got the PGE Stadium. There's another 2 that still need to be announced. It says real clubs, real cities, real challenges. The matches will showcase 6 licensed football clubs, an elite and diverse selection which includes Arsenal, Bayern Munich, and Flamengo. They come along with unique colours, chants, features, and behaviours for their fans, creating an authentic atmosphere. But nothing comes easy. You need to ensure both safety and fun for spectators, taking into account the challenges that come with each club. So only 6 licenses and 3 are already announced there. So obviously this is not going to be like an FC sort of game where many clubs are licensed. And that's the problem with football games that come onto the market. Adapt your city. You will need to prepare the city to host a match by adapting its infrastructure to meet the needs of football fans. This involves building and developing temporary structures such as fan zones and food courts in all city districts. Unfortunately, the photo here is blurry, but this is a gameplay screenshot. I can see here daily running cost, capacity. This is for the fan zone, and it's got 5 workers. You build it there, and you've got Bayern Munich and Arsenal as the upcoming match. Tells you how many days to go, and then there's like costs. So I think there's coins and you have to wait a certain amount of time for each thing to get built. Take care of fans' needs. A high level of satisfaction is achieved through the availability of accommodation facilities, catering services, and the quality of the sports event. It is also essential to ensure safety and security throughout the event. So this is another photo here. This is for the hotel. You can see daily running cost is a certain amount there, and you get a bonus. So this is basically you taking over a city, and you have to create fan zones, hotels for the players and the fans, make money in the city as well, and build hype for the matches. Installing advertising materials can generate additional income. However, a key aspect of this mechanic is maintaining the right balance between advertising exposure and fan satisfaction. Additionally, don't forget to sell tickets for the game. So there's some sort of advertising board there. Bring fans to the stadium. Designate expected routes for fans to move from communication hubs to the stadium. This involves installing barriers, signposts, and information points along the routes, as well as strategically positioning security personnel. So you'll actually see fans walking on the road towards the stadium, and you have to organize security and barriers and sort of just, bring them to the stadium safely. Like I said, it's not like your usual player career mode or manager career mode. There's 3 ways to play this game. The first one is campaign mode. Your task is to organize matches of varying levels of importance by accepting orders to coordinate these events. Your objective is to successfully manage the organization processes to gain access to more challenging game loops. This mode is designed for players who are new to tycoon games but have a keen interest in football. Next up is challenge mode. You will select a scenario that lets you experience the game from start to finish within a maximum of 1 hour. This mode is ideal for players who do not have the time for a full game but still want the satisfaction of completing a distinct stage with a specific problem to solve. It is tailored for players who are familiar with tycoon games and are accustomed to this style of play. Single match mode allows you to choose any host city, competing teams, and economic setup to play a single full game loop. You can also showcase your final economic result on the leaderboard. This mode is designed for experienced tycoon players. This game is also made by developer Triple Espresso. Let's take a look at the trailer. Obviously, you can watch it in full on YouTube. You just have to search up Copa City. But what you see in this trailer is not actual gameplay. It says it right there. So even though you're going to see some nice cinematics, it's probably not going to be in the game, but it would be nice. We've even got a sprinkler in the trailer, and I think this is a licensed stadium. There you go. You've got the city there in the background. Obviously, the graphics look fantastic, but you do have to remember that this could not even be gameplay footage. It says 7 days to match there, and you've got your tycoon guy there just looking out the window, acting like some billionaire in his office. Looks like you've got some help there. You've got a guy sitting on a very ergonomic chair. You've got another 3 staff members as well, few planning boards, and some more screens on the left. Now we've got this massive board here, and this is basically the city. I mean, it looks nice, but I don't know if this is in-game footage or just cinematics. So we've got this sort of hotel thing, and this cutscene looks amazing as well. Let's just play it in full because it looks so nice. Look at this. You've got a bus coming into the hotel to pick up the players, police escort as well. Why can't we get this in EAFC career mode? Why can't we have hotel cutscenes with the players and police escorts? We've got another one at the airport here. Look at this. You've got Arsenal fans in their official jerseys because the team's licensed. They're coming out of the airport. We've got Bayern Munich fans that just got off the train. I guess they're making their way to the stadium. They've got their scarves and flags. And it says, welcome to Copa City there. We've got them on the roads now. You've got the official flags and security. And there's some of the train station exits as well. So obviously the fans are just walking to the game. And this is basically what it looks like on the map. So those were the 2 train exits. And these are the fans walking towards the ground. You have to manage the security and make sure they get to the ground safely. Look at that. You have to put barriers and police. What happens if you don't though? Do fans go missing? Do they just start walking somewhere else, acting like they haven't got Google Maps on their phone or something? Anyway, you put up the barriers for the fans and you're holding this fan zone module. 3 days to match and also a TV screen so you can watch the news. The graphics look very nice in this trailer. They've done a very good job with this trailer, but like I said earlier, is this gameplay footage? Probably not. Who knows? Why can't we get this in career mode as well? Some of these cutscenes look amazing. Look at the fan zone. Amazing. Look at that. Massive screen there. And you've got thousands of fans that turned up. And now here's the stadium. So the fans are making their way to the stadium. You've got lawnmowers, I guess, robotic ones. And then you've got fans in the ground. And that's what it looks like. That looks nice as well. 4 hours to the match. Very detailed as well. Looks very nice. And now you've got the police escort for Arsenal. There's the team bus going into the ground. And the fans are waiting outside. And some are walking into the ground as well. Host the biggest clubs. Engage thousands of fans. And create a football fiesta. Copa City first football tycoon. 1 month later, somewhere between Rio and Warsaw. Why can't we get this in FC career mode? A cutscene where fans are on the plane, banging the drums. I mean, I'm not sure how safe this would be. If you tried to do this in real life, they probably wouldn't even let you. But it says here, release 2025, wish list now. 3 clubs already announced, another 3 to go, and another 2 cities that need to be announced. And you can get it on PS5, PC, and Xbox Series consoles. So let's take a look at some blurry gameplay here. We've got the fan zone, which is this area. At the moment it is closed, but you can put a food stand and there's other different modules you can put in the fan zone. There is a family zone now, as you can see. A food stand you can put on the corner there. And then we've got another module here where we can put a Jumbotron. That is the Jumbotron right there. And then we've got a grandstand for the fans as well. That gets built there. And then we've got a foosball table for the fans. A VIP zone that they put there. In the final bit of module gameplay here, they've put a merch stand right there in that area. It seems interesting building all these different zones for the fans. It's something you just don't do in normal career mode games. We've got the hotel here. You can choose to click on it to open it. So now it's opened up to the fans. And then around the corner of the hotel, I believe you can put a sports bar. It's got a daily running cost. So obviously there's going to be expenses, but you're going to be making money too. And then there's also a restaurant that you can place around the hotel as well. I'm going to be keeping an eye out on this game, so make sure you leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss anything. And click the thumbnail in the middle to see what was new in the latest FC24 update.